Good afternoon, Calvary family. It is good to see you. Today marks a significant day. It's day 100 of our shelter in place, and so hard to believe 100 days that we've been at this. Trust that you are all doing well today, and we are out in front of the church this afternoon, just doing a quick video. Wanted to touch base with you. Hope that you are doing well. Again, just to let you know, if there's anything that we can do, please don't hesitate to let us know. Also want to invite you out to help us out with food pantry this coming Saturday. We could definitely use some extra help the last several weeks. Wanted to look at two passages, two chapters, Jeremiah 34 and Jeremiah 35. Two interesting stories that go on. One has to do with slavery among the people, among the Jews. The Bible talked about God instructing them not to make slaves of their own people. They could take them in if there was a debt that was owed, but every 6 years they had to be set free. But the people had ignored that, had disobeyed that, had taken in their own people into captivity, into slavery. And so God comes to them as Nebuchadnezzar is coming under and attacking Jerusalem. And the people finally obey and they release their slaves. And God says, this is an amazing thing, it's a great thing. And as a result of that, Nebuchadnezzar withdraws from siege on the city of Jerusalem. But after just a very short period of time, the people go back to their slaves, they take them back into bondage, and God sends Nebuchadnezzar back in. It's an illustration about the disobedience of the people. The next chapter also gives the same illustration. There's a group of people called the Rechabites that Jeremiah invites into the chamber of the temple and offers them wine. They refuse the wine. They said, 300 years we have not drunk wine because of our father Jonadab instructing us not to drink wine, not to build buildings, not to plant seed, and we will not disobey that. And therefore we will not drink the wine. And God uses this as a very specific illustration of obedience. It's not about wine, it's not about building, it's not about planting, it's about obedience. And they have obeyed their great-great-great-grandfather Jonadab in this. And he calls out to Israel and says, why can you not obey in the same way? I have called, but you have not listened. I have pleaded with you, but you have not answered. And he again points us out to illustrate their disobedience. Interesting thing, the Rechabites, he tells them, because of your faithfulness to this commitment, you will always have someone standing before the Lord. Two interesting chapters, very short chapters, but interesting stories pointing out the disobedience of the people of Israel. Hey, we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday. Again, continue to take care of yourself. Let us know if we can do anything to help out. Have a great afternoon.